Good morning and welcome back to your very own elite show on Walk the Talk. Today we are happy to have among us the man who is a name and fame in the political diaspora at the center. He has been assigned the coveted department of MSME along with the Department of Animal Husbandry and Fisheries. He is none other than our lovable Shri Pratap Chandra Sarangi. We are very happy to have you with us today, sir. Sir, first of all, we would like to know that in the Department of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, the development that is happening in the present scenario, we all know that MSME is the main driving force for creating employment in the country. So, what all recent developments, are going on and what are planned in the future, sir?
You all know that this is the second largest employment provider sector in India. And under the ever leadership of our Cabinet Minister, Sri Nitin Gadkari, this department is marching ahead to fulfill the goal of $5 trillion economy as proposed by our great Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. In rural sector, we are mostly influencing on traditional industries and small industries. For example, pottery and carpentry and in all these sectors, stone carving, what are these traditional industries we are supporting by giving them training, infrastructure and all that.
Sir, we are also seeing that this MSME sector, which is actually as compared to other countries like China or Mexico, where they are following a particular model, like it is a complete circle, a full circle, from the procurement of raw materials to supplying credit to those MSME industries, micro, small industries, and then finally selling their products. But in India, we are seeing a dismal picture that MSME units are turning sick these days. They are not able to function properly.
In most of these sectors, we are procuring raw material and supplying to the entrepreneurs, those who are registered under the MSME Act. And some sector, they are purchasing their own material and they have registered their units under MSME. Besides that, we are in the planning of forming a policy, and we are in collaboration with other departments such as food processing ministry, agriculture ministry, Jal Shakti Mantralaya, and a few other ministries are collaborating to find out a joint policy so that we can prosper each other and we can reach to the goal of reaching $5 trillion economy. And there are two parts. For example, we are having a manufacturing sector, and besides that, in rural areas, we are having small manufacturing units such as Kayar Board and Khadi Commission, KVIC, and Khadi related industries, including handlooms and all that, they are coming up. So, in those sectors, we are providing more opportunities to new entrepreneurs. And so far as bank is concerned, we are in the formation of a policy so that the proposals referred to by the committee will be mandatory for the bank to finance, so that we are going to form a high power committee.
Now, as you have spoken about this credit availability to the MSME sector, it is being observed that banks are a little bit reluctant to finance the MSME because they are having a valid reason that MSME units are turning sick. The return on the investment is not happening. How you are planning to address this issue?
Banks are reluctant not only in Odisha, they are reluctant throughout the country because many cases became NPA. So, but this time we have decided that by March 2020, no unit will be declared NPA, and they will be provided some concession to revive their units. And up to that period, we are planning to provide our credit guarantee from the budget and of the budget also, because our ministry is talking to various other funding agencies like the World Bank and other agencies, and NABARD and all that, so that we are organizing more funds so that we can provide more credit guarantee Last year it was 30,000 crores, and this year we proposed to have it 50,000 crores, and we are planning to increase the amount so that these Sikh industries can be funded, and our government gave a tax concession up to 1,45,000 crores, which will, although primarily it's a loss to the government revenue, but we expect, we are optimistic that this will create an opportunity, an industry-friendly atmosphere, so that new industries will come up. And if mother industries are to be set up, then many corollary industries will be built.
Now, coming to a regional level, we are seeing that in states like UP or in Tamil Nadu, which are considered as quite developed states, they are following a particular model like one district, one product model. Like if a particular USP of a particular district is there, for example, in Nilgiri we are selling that Pathara Khodei, we are saying, but those things are slowly becoming obsolete. They are not getting the required exposure that is required. So in
Nilgiri, this year we are going to fund nearly 3 crores rupees for stone carving. We have provided 100 pottery machines and 10 machines for preparing the mud raw material. And in Purna Balasore we furnished for 80 pottery machines. And throughout the state we are providing, in Keonjhar also we have provided, and we are planning for more provision. And besides that, we opened 5 Spruti cluster in Orissa. One is at Bhograi. Each cluster is of 2 crores rupees a project. We are going to open, we have sanctioned, in principle it has been sanctioned, financial approval has been done, one cluster for the rice mills here at Balasore, and the government will provide 10 crores rupees for that. There are many byproducts like rice bran oil and all that will be provided here. About 40 rice mills have been associated in that, and many other units we are going to provide charkhas, solar charkhas, and car industry is going to be developed throughout the state, especially the coastal area. Bhograi, Satyavadi, Sakhi Gopal, Puri, and all that. And we are planning to have industries on paper and cloth. So, because we have decided to remove this plastic, so we are planning any alternatives, and one cluster, one industry on paper bags and paper pen stand, etc. is being prepared at Bhubaneswar. I have inaugurated that, and throughout the country we will do that. And in Odisha also, 100 crore project might be started soon with private entrepreneurs.
Okay, so you are saying that with public-private partnership, that is PPP model, you are going to increase the investment in our state of Orissa. Now, coming to our northern part of Orissa, like Bhograi and that part of the state, what message do you, like what development have you planned for them?
One 2 crore rupee project has been inaugurated. I have inaugurated it on kayar industry. And now kayar is a very advanced stage of industry. Tiles are being prepared out of that, flower buckets are prepared from that, from kayar pith of the coconut. We are preparing a new type of soil, manure, and which is very effective in conservation of water. 80% water is being conserved in that. So we are preparing that, and we are giving hundreds of employment opportunity to rural poors, and especially our women SHGs are being affected. And so far as fishery is concerned also, this is also this can be done in collaboration, because when we process the fish, it comes under MSME, yes. And so we can, there is no hard and fast, yes, tight compartment. Yes. We can do jointly, and there is ample scope. We are going to start many cold storages in the northern Odisha, including Bhograi and Balasore, and one seafood park is proposed to be built in Chandipur and another at Bhubaneswar, and we are going to.
Okay. Okay, sir. So it is very nice to hear from you that you have got a blueprint of the plan ready for developing our state, and we are hopeful that one day Orissa, under your guidance and under your leadership, it will see the light of the day as a developed state of the country. Thank you, sir, for your valuable time. This is Pankaj Basu, Konark Live with Biju. Thank you.